Hi kids! It's me, your teacher Ian. At nandito si teacher para tulungan kayo sa pagsasagot ng mga activities at mas maunawaan mo pa ang aralin dito sa Mathematics 4. Ito ang ikatlong linggo ng third quarter. Welcome to the class! Before we begin our class, make sure that you have your notebook, pen, and module in math. For our objective, at the end of the lesson, you are expected to solve real-life problems involving GCF and LCM of the two given numbers. Our lesson for today, solving real-life problems involving GCF and LCM of the two given numbers. Before we proceed, let us first have again what is GCF and LCM. Again, the GCF is the greatest common factor at yung LCM is the least common multiples. Kung nakalimutan nyo na kung anong ibig sabihin nito or kung paano kinukuha, you can go back to our last video lesson para ma-refresh kayo kung paano ito isinasagawa. Let us recall what are the steps in problem solving. First, we identify what is being asked. Ano yung tinatanong dun sa problem? Next, what are the given? What operation should we use? Sunod, ano na yung magiging number sentence ng ating problem? And lastly, you have to solve for the solution. Or you have to show the solution. Okay? At syempre, dun sa sagot, don't forget the label. There are two bells in the school. The bell 1 is for the grade 1 to 3, while the bell 2 is for the grade 4 to 6. The bell 1 and 2 are rung. Once every 30 minutes and the other or bell B at every 50 minutes. If they are rung together at 7 a.m., itong dalawang bell, pinatunog ng 7 a.m. Ibig sabihin, sabay na pinatunog ng 7 a.m. Yun nga lang, yung isang bell, mauulit lang ito every 30 minutes. At ito namang bell B, yung isang bell, ay every 50 minutes. Okay? The question is, what time they will be next rung together for their recess? Kailan magsasabay ulit na tutunog itong dalawang bell na ito na magkaiba naman ang interval? Okay? Yung tagal kung kailan ito mauulit. Gagawin natin yung solution, gagamitin natin yung tatlong method. Alamin natin yung sagot doon sa ating problem by using the listing method. Since ang tinatanong naman ay kailan ulit magsasabay yung dalawang bell, meaning ang kukunin natin doon ay LCM. No, hindi naman what is the largest number, what is the possible biggest ganito, ganyan. Kaya, ang kukunin natin ay LCM. Kailan mauulit-ulit. Ibig sabihin nun, kailan magtatapat yung pag-ring ng dalawang bell. Dahil doon, LCM ang ating kukunin. Kaya, sinulat ko na dito yung ating given, 30 minutes at saka 15 minutes. By means of listing method, ayan, minultiply natin ito sa 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 para malaman natin ano yung magkapareho ang multiple nitong 30 at saka 50. Hindi ko rin sinama yung 1 since sabi ko nga, any number multiplied to 1 is the number. Kaya ito tayo. Start tayo ng 2. Ang sagot ay 60 if we multiply 30 by 2. Then the 50, 100. If we multiply both numbers by 3, we'll get 90 and 150 for 50. For 4, yan, 4 times 30 is 120. Then, 4 times 50 is 200. As of now, wala pa tayo nakikita na magkapareho yung product or yung multiple. If we multiply 5 by 30, we'll get 150. And if we multiply 5 by 50, we'll get 250. Eto na. May nakita na tayo na magkapareho. Ito na yung minutes. Okay? Number of minutes kung saan magsasabay ulit itong ating dalawang bell. Meaning, after 150 minutes, magsasabay na ulit itong dalawang bell. So, hindi pa muna natin papakita yung time kung anong oras magsasabay ito. Hindi ko na itinuloy dun sa 6 since nakita na natin yung common multiple nitong 30 at saka 50. Punta muna tayo sa iba pang method of how we're going to get the LCM. Another way, we have the factor tree method. Yan, 30 minutes and the 50 minutes, we get the prime numbers or prime factors. We multiply 2 by 15. Ayan, pwede naman 3 times 10. No, kasi yung 3 is prime factor din naman. Anyway, mag-end pa rin naman tayo doon sa mga prime factors na tong 30 na to, either way. Okay? So, 2 times 15, 30, tapos 3 times 5 is 15. End na tayo dito because 2 is already a prime factor, 3 and 5. Meaning the prime factors of 30 are 2, 3, and 5. Next, we move to 50. 2 times 25. Then, 5 times 5. End na rin tayo dito because 2, 5, and 5 are already prime numbers. Okay? Tapos ilalagay na natin to sa table. Ayan. Nung nilagay na natin sa table, again, pagpantay-pantayin mo yung magkakapareho. Yan, 2, 3. Wala siyang kapareho, but that's okay. Basta wag mo lang ipapantay sa hindi kapareho. Then, 5. Ayan, ilist na lang natin dito. And then, ayan, ibaba mo na yung mga numbers. Yan. After that, you multiply these prime numbers. Yan. 2 times 3 is 6, times 5 is 30, times 5, the answer is 150. As you can see, we get the same answer using the listing method and the factor tree. Okay? Next. By means of using the continuous division, 30 and 50. Think of a prime number that we can use as divisor of this given. Pwedeng 3, not 3, sorry. 2, pwedeng 5. We start with 2, dun muna tayo sa pinakamaliit. If we divide 30 by 2, we'll get 15. And if we divide 50 by 2, we'll get 25. So, ito naman dalawa. Ano naman yung pwede nating gamitin na prime number na pwede nating gawing divisor for these two given? Pwede nating gamitin ang 5. Tama? Hindi naman pwede ang 2, hindi rin pwede ang 3. Because 25 cannot be divided by 3. Tama? So, ayan. 15 divided by 5 is 3. And 25 divided by 5 is 5. Ngayon, ano na yung pwede natin gamitin divisor dito sa 3 and 5? Kapag ang divisor natin ay 1 na lang, hindi na pwede 2, hindi na pwede 3. Kapag 1 na lang, end na tayo doon. Gets? So, end na tayo. No. Kaya naman, ang mga prime factors natin dito ay 2, 5, 3, and 5. Again, hindi ko na isinama si 1. Bakit? Any number multiplied to 1 is the number. Kaya hindi na natin sama yan. So, sige nga, pag-multiply nga natin, 2 times 5 is 10, times 3 is 30, times 5 is 150. Parehas ba sagot natin? Yes. Using the 3 methods, isa lang ang nakuha natin sagot, which is 150 minutes. Magsasabay na ulit yung dalawang bell after 150 minutes. Now, let me show you kung anong oras. Kasi yung tinatanong dun sa ating given problem ay anong oras magsasabay. Dun sa problem natin, nagsabay ang dalawang bell ng 7 a.m. At nakuha natin na minutes, sabi doon, 15 minutes bago magsabay ulit. 15 minutes. Sorry. 150 minutes bago magsabay ulit. So, 150 minutes, ilang oras mayroon? Meron tayong 2 hours and 30 minutes. Bakit daw po 2 hours and 30 minutes? Kasi 'di ba, in every 60 minutes mayroong isang oras. O 60, 2 oras. Plus 30, 150 minutes. Kaya itong 2 hours and 30 minutes na to, i-add natin dito sa orasan. Ay, bakit 0? Teka, burahin ko lang. Bakit 0 nandun? Mali ng sulat. Ayan. I-add natin ngayon yung oras na nakuha natin. 9 9:30 a.m. Meaning, magsasabay ulit ang dalawang bell at 9:30 a.m. Nagets kung paano makuha? Okay. Learning task 1. Solve the following problem using the 4-step plan. Use the concept of GCF in each problem. Write your answer in your notebook. So, eto, sa ating instruction, mayroon na nakalagay na GCF. Teka, lagyan lang ako ng mark. Ito. Nakalagay na naman sa instruction natin na gagamitin mo yung GCF. Not gagamitin. But you are going to look for the GCF to answer the question in this problem. O, GCF tayo ha. Kahit anong method ang gamitin mo. Kung saan ka nadadalian, gamitin mo alinman. Kung factor tree, listing method, or the continuous division. Number 1, Elaine has a rectangular gift wrapper that measures 30 centimeters and 25 centimeters. She wants to cut it into square sheets of same size to be used in her album. What is the possible measure of the square sheet side which will not have a leftover? So, just the same. Again, GCF. No. Sabi ko kanina, kapag GCF, yung may largest possible ganito. Anyway, nakalagay na naman sa instruction natin na GCF, kaya wag na magpakalito. Number 2. The rich man would like to donate 96 notebooks, 84 pencils, and 120 pad papers among grade 4 students of Danao Elementary School. If he wants to distribute it equally to selected students, how many students will receive those items? For question ito. May una tayong question. How many students will receive those items? Using or ang kukunin ay yung GCF for this first question. Next, how many each kind can each student get? Dito sa pangalawang question, kapag nakuha mo na ang sagot para dito, yan, para dito sa unang question, which is the GCF. Yan. Yan ang bilang ng mga estudyante na makaka-receive na tong donation ng mayaman. Ngayon, teacher, anong magiging sagot para dito sa how many each kind can each student gets? Siyempre, yung sagot mo dito, yung bilang ng mga bata, i-divide mo to dun sa bilang ng mga bata para malaman mo kung ilan ang marireceive nila sa bawat item. Okay? Yun lang. Ganun lang kasimple. Number 3. Reina has 40 pieces of bananas, 48 pieces of atis, and 36 pieces of chicos. She wants to put them equally in the plastic bag. How many possible number of each fruit will be placed in the plastic bag? O parang ganun din yung tanong doon sa number 2. Una, kunin mo muna yung GCF. Pagka nakuha mo na si GCF, gamitin mo itong divisor para i-divide itong numbers ng bananas, ng atis, at saka ng chicos. Para malaman mo kung ilang pieces ng bawat prutas ang ilalagay dito sa plastic bag. Okay? Learning task 2. Solve the following problems using the 4-step plan. Use the concept of LCM in each problem. Write your answer in your notebook. So this time, for our learning task 2, LCM naman. Least common multiple naman ang inyong hahanapin. A lighthouse, 1, flashes its light every 15 minutes. Parang ganito lang yung example problem natin kanina. A lighthouse 2 flashes every 18 minutes. If the two lighthouses flash together at 1 a.m., what time will they next flash together? So, yun na. Meron na kayong pattern or basis para sa pagsasagot nitong number 1. Just go back to our problem dun sa ating sample problem para manote nyo paano ba yung process ng pagkuha nito. Okay? Don't forget, ang tanong dito ay what time. Okay? Not just the LCM. Ha? Pag nakuha mo yung LCM, you have to compute for the time kung anong oras sila magpa-flash ulit together. Number 2. The length and width of rectangular lot are 108 meters and 144 meters. Trees are planted at equal distance along the sides of the lot. What is the total number of trees planted? For this one, I guess, wag na tong sagutan kasi may kulang dun sa tanong. So, you will not be able to answer these by getting the LCM. So, wag na to ha. Next. Number 2. Leo visits the regional office once every 2 days. Ethan visits once every 4 days, while JP visits once every 6 days. They all meet one day in the office. After how many days will they meet together again at the regional office? Same, sabi, look for the LCM. Okay? So, ganun lang kasimple. Yung given natin, look for the given. Ayan. And then, the LCM. Question, again, how many days will they meet together again at the regional office? So, wala na iba pang gagawin. Just get the LCM. That's the number of days they will meet together again at the regional office. Number 4. The box of candies is shared equally among 9, 12, and 18 children. There are always 6 candies left. Find the smallest number of candies in the box. Ito medyo pampagulo dun sa 6 candies left. But anyway, just look for the LCM of the given. Pagkatapos, tsaka mo i-add itong 6. Ganun lang yun. No? Na kapag dinistribute dito sa 9, 12, at 18 children, laging may 6 na sobra. And number 5. 3 bells toll at intervals of 12 minutes, 20 minutes, 24 minutes, respectively. If they start ringing together, after how long will they all ring again? So, after how long, wala nang para i-plus yung oras, kundi just get the LCM of that. Katulad na lang yung problem natin dun sa ating nauna, yung sample problem. Yun nga lang, dito, may 3 given. Pero, just the same. Learning Task 3. Solve the following problem using the 4-step plan. Use the concept of GCF or LCM in each problem. Write your answer in your notebook. Ayan, ang pwede kong matulong sa inyo dito is to identify kung GCF or LCM. No, pero hindi ko sasabihin, syempre, ang sagot. Number 1, there are always 4 bars of each chocolates left when box of chocolate shared equally among 8, teka na wala ang aking marker, 8, 10, or 12 children. Find the smallest number of chocolates in the box. Parang ano lang din to, yung problem number 4 in learning task 2, na kapag yung may leftover, just add that to the number that you're going to get. Syempre dito sabi, smallest number of chocolates. Meaning, alam mo na, diba? Ano ba itong isa? Greatest. Ito ay least. So, parang smallest, least. Ibig sabihin, gamitin mo dyan ay, syempre, LCM. Number 2, there are 117 boys and 135 girls joined in the field trip. The teacher in charge decided to group them. If each group will have equal number of members, how many groups can be formed from all students joined in the field trip? So, wala ditong less, ganyan. Sabi, equal number of members. Kapag sinabing yung parang i-divide sila, ganyan. No, hindi para i-multiply. Ito yan. Okay? How many groups can be formed from all the students joined in the field trip? Para lang yan, what is the largest possible, ganyan, na pwedeng gamitin. So, yun lang yun. Kunin mo lang yung GCF, pagkatapos ay, i-divide mo to. Yan. Yung makukuha mong GCF, again, yung makukuha mong GCF, i-divide, gagamitin mong divisor yon para i-divide to. Para makuha mo yung question or yung sagot sa question na how many groups can be formed. Okay? Kasi yung GCF, that is the equal number of members. Yun. Okay na? Next. Number 3, if a certain number of grade 4 students share 28 or 39 skill books in mathematics, there are remainders of 4 and 3 books. What is the largest possible number of students? Medyo may panggulo lang na ito. May panggulo lang na ito na 4 and 3. Ganito lang yan kasimple. These 4, you subtract that. Ito, ibawas mo yan dito sa 28. Tapos itong 3, ibawas mo yan dito sa 39. Pagkatapos nun, yung sagot, syempre yung sagot, ito mo lagay ha, yung sagot na yan, get the GCF. That is the largest possible number of students na nag-share dito sa 28 or 39 skill books na may laging may remainder na 4 and 3. Ganun lang yan. Okay? Learning task 4. Solve the following problem. Write the letter of the correct answer in your notebook. O, ayan. May pagpipilian na dito, ha? Number 1. A number is indivisible by 24, 42, and 60. Find its smallest possible value. O, parang smallest possible value. Again, the word smallest. Pwede ka mag-solve ka muna para sure ka dun sa sagot. A, 480. B, 840. C, 460. D, 860. Dapat divisible yan sa 24, 42, and 60. Sa lahat, ha? Number 2. There's the same remainders 3 when 135, 111, and 87 is divided by a certain number. Find the largest possible value of this number. Alam niyo, parang ito lang yung question sa, ano nga yun? Para lang yan yung question dun sa number 3 sa learning task 3. Again, you just subtract these number 3 from 135, 111, and 87. Then you get the GCF. Yun. Is it A, 11, B, 12, C, 13, or D, 15? Number 3. Mr. Lasso would like to divide his class for their math project. There are 32 boys and 24 girls in a class. How many possible groups can he make if he wants to group them with the same number of boys and girls and no remainder? Ito, class, napakadali lang. Just look for the common factor. Yun lang. Common factor of 32 and 24, yun na yung sagot. A, he can form 2, 4, or 8 groups. B, he can form 3, 6, or 9 groups. C, he can form 5, 6, or 7 groups. And D, he can form 2, 3, or 5 groups. Dapat daw, yung mga group na to, kapag dinivide yung 32 and 24, walang remainder. O, yun lang yun. Again, the common factor. Number 4, if Mr. Lasso chooses the highest possible group that he can make, how many girls and boys will be in each group? Largest or highest possible group. Highest possible group, look for the GCF, then you divide 32 and 24. That is the answer. A, 8 girls and 6 boys. B, 8 boys and 6 girls. C, 4 girls and 3 boys. D, 4 boys and 3 girls. Number 5, security rounds every 2 minutes and 20 seconds in gate 1. Security B rounds every 1 minute and 40 seconds in gate 2. If they conduct rounds at the same time, after how many minutes they will round together again? Okay, A after 15 minutes, B after 16 minutes, C after 17 minutes, and D after 18 minutes. For this one, this will be bonus. Walang sagot. Dito kasi sa choices, wala dyan eh. You know why? Explain ko lang ha. I-convert natin muna para isa lang. I mean, seconds lang ang kunin natin. 2 minutes and 20 seconds, that is equivalent to 140 seconds. Why 140 seconds? Yung 2 minutes, that's 120 seconds. 60, 60. 120 seconds plus 20 is 140 seconds. Then yung 1 minute and 40 seconds is equivalent to 100 seconds. Now, ang LCM na to ay 700 seconds. The equivalent of 700 seconds is only 11 minutes and 40 seconds. So, wala dito sa mga choices natin. So, this is bonus. Lagyan nyo na lang ng bonus. Okay? And that's it. Thank you for watching, kids. Good luck sa inyong pagsasagot. See you in my next video. Goodbye!